Hello my friends marketeers, here is Aben Athar from Brazil showing to you another funnel, another marketing funnel. I call this funnel Rewarded Survey with Rewarded Video Testimonial. It's an easy one. I applied this funnel in one of my companies here in Brazil. I have a healthy frozen meals company here, and I wanted the person to pass through an online process, buying with a credit card, receiving the product at home, and leaving to me a video testimonial. Of course, I'm not going to ask for the video testimony in the first place, because if I do that, I can make things harder, because it's not everybody who's okay about leaving a video testimonial. But I'm going to put those people in a reciprocity process, and I'm going to influence them of giving me what I want. I'm going to show you how I did that, and you're going to see here at the bottom of the screen some client views from their mobile or desktop devices. And you're going to see how organic and fluid was the process to them. Remembering, you can make this kind of funnel without the online tools I have. You can change for manual process. If you can capture emails by manual, you can give coupons by manual, right? But I have this integrated platform where I test most of my funnels, and this one is a very successful funnel, right? So let's start. The first thing you have to do to draw a good funnel, marketing funnel, is to write a good script. To write a good script, you have four main subjects. You have the goal, the deadline, the budget, and the channel. You already know my goal. I already told you. I wanted a person to pass through an online process, pay with a credit card, receive the product at home, and leave to me a video at the end, a video testimonial. The deadline, I put myself a 3-day deadline for accomplish this mission. The budget, I put a 1,000 reais budget for this mission. I know how much worth a testimonial, a video testimonial in a sales campaign. If you're going to launch a new product, a new price, a new something, and you put someone to pass through the whole process without having problems, impressing this person, and gets a video testimonial at the end, and you show this video to people who never interacted with your product, you are going to start in another level, because people will see someone talking about your process without having problems. And it turns the key in the person's head to trust you more than the person would trust if he or she never saw nothing about you. The most important part of that is you have to capture a true testimonial. I already seen people faking testimonials, and that's bullshit. I don't like this kind of marketing. You know, I don't know where things can go with people like that. You have to really make someone try your product and to be successful. Well, the last the last subject here is the channel. The channel is the online world, and we're going to start with Facebook, the Facebook ads, to communicate with our target audience. In this case, in this company, I have 93% of women clients. So of course, the first segmentation parameter is the gender, female, right? Demographics. I'm only delivering in my own town, so I only will advertise in my own town using the demographics parameters. The image, the way I write the hook in this ad, of course, is to capture this target audience attention, right? When the person clicks the ad, I send them to a first landing page. In this first landing page, I'm here in video because I'm starting to say unconsciously to this person, okay, video is okay, it's an easy thing to do. You don't have to be afraid of videos, right? So it's important to be very organic and write a very good script in this video, right? So I explain here what I am proposing. And it's very important because in this case, I am proposing people, I want them to answer some questions. Some questions before they taste my product and some questions after they taste my product. And I have to make them believe that their answers worth equal to money to me. equal as money, right? Because if they start to think they're just buying a cheap meal from me, they not never be will never be my clients, right? I have made them to believe that their answers are very important to me. They are, and they have to interact with my conditions so we can go on in this funnel. So I say that in this video, I didn't use here the email or name box, text box, because I was using a Facebook app. Here was a Facebook button, and the person click here, the Facebook asks for the permission to use email and name, and it sends to my two bases, my email marketing base and the on app base. So I can send an autoresponder email and an autoresponder notification. I used the same text for those two, and when the person clicks in one of those, I send them to a quick checkout page, right? And that's the most difficult part of this funnel, because it's the part I'm going to ask people to spend money on their credit cards, right? Because I have to know if they're able to do that, because I don't want people who can only pay with money in the balcony, right? Because this campaign is for an online product. It's something I will just advertise on the internet, although it is a physical product, right? But you start to an education of your client here, and you can't make exceptions. A funnel have to be specific to reach the goal, right? So I asked the person to spend £1 right now so we can go on. This page, I am here in video again, I'm saying to the person, here, £1 plus the answers of the survey I am going to send to you, it's equal one healthy meal of my company. If you don't do that, okay, we're still friends, but you're not going to participate of this funnel, right? If the person pays here in this secure, very secure page, I send them to another thank you page. This thank you page here send people to the first part of the survey. In this first part of the survey, we have three expectation questions, right? The person didn't interact with my service, with my product yet. So I have three expectation questions in this first part. And when the person responded the last question, I send them to another thank you page. And here I am again in video to say thank you. I'm anxious to see what you have answered, answered. And I'm also here in this page online because it's live. It's a live funnel, right? I know when I know people are answering. I know people are answering, and I know people are going to be here. Not all of the people who entered the funnel, but someone is going to get here. So I'm here in an online chat tool, and when somebody gets here and I see their IP, their operational system, I call them to a chat. So a chat box opens in their screen and I start to chat with them because I want to set up the parameters, which is address and time for the delivery process. I want to impress the person. I want to be effective, so the person be effective to me in charge, right? So if I have to call the phone, I would call the phone. This person is very important. We are just 2 steps from the success of this funnel, right? So I set up, and when it happens, in the case, we're very lucky because the person here really needs a solution for the dinner that day. So it was a really real expectation of tasting my product as a solution for the person's problem in that day, right? So I send the meal by delivery, and I send with the meal a card, a very beautiful card with an image of a mobile device. Remembering, I want people to maintain the process in the mobile device. It works in desktop devices, but I really want people to maintain the mobile path, right? In this card, the title says, I have a surprise for you. Access that link here right after you taste my meal. Of course, you can control if the person will be curious and access the link in the first place, but there's no problem. It would not influence in a bad way the answer. So the person tastes your meal and click here. I send them to another page. This page is split in the middle, and in this part of the page is the second part of the survey. We already agreed on that. It's okay. If the person just click here and answer the questions, you already were successful in this funnel. But what I really want is the video testimony, right? So in this part of the page, I say to them, hey, I'm really happy you're here. And I'm want to give you another 20 points because I have a really nice loyalty program in my e-commerce, and I want to give you 20 points so you can spend whatever you want with whatever product you want in my online store, right? And I want to give you that if you were able to record a quick video testimonial. If you click here, it will open a little box and your camera will work in a desktop or mobile. In this case, we worked on mobile, and the person will record their testimonial. This testimonial will be uploaded to my base. My base will reward this person with 20 points, and this person will spend these points in my store in the way she wants, right? This is the rewarded survey, rewarded video testimonial funnel. I hope you like it. If you apply this funnel and have results, you send to me so we can discuss about that, right? I hope your sales get better.